I made the joke early on too. It's like, I might be out of a job here, because it's doing a lot of our day-to-day work automatically through that platform. My last name's on everything that we do. So making sure that they get not only the best service, but quality service. And that's another thing that this platform does for us too. It actually records in real time how long it took that technician to do something. And we might allocate 4 hours for a job, but they got it done in 2. And then you start seeing that pattern. Okay, well, now we can adjust our pricing. Because it's not going to take 4 hours to do this job. It's on average, it's taking 2.5 hours or something like that. So that's going to make us more competitive.
What were the challenges that you were seeing as the director of operations before you had something like an Uptick?
We never had well, we had so many softwares, so one thing to send out a quote, an Excel document to build a price for somebody, another Excel document for the rostering, Google Docs so everyone can see it, Microsoft Word, Google Docs, or whatever, everything. It goes from one to the next, to the next, to the next, until I save it all as a PDF and send it. So it really cut down on all the extras you have to do.
Talk to me about running a fire protection business in California specifically.
It's tough.
Why is it tough?
It's a lot of laws and regulations and keeping up with new codes and new structures, new things that the AHJs are requiring from us, a lot of paperwork. And that's another thing that Uptick brought as well. Like instead of having to reference our code books all the time, the techs have it right there on the app, on the platform, on their phone, which is that's really beneficial as well too.
Now that you've implemented Uptick and the team's been using it consistently now, what are the efficiencies that you guys are finding?
I mean, I sent out quotes a lot quicker than normal. Just the other day I sent out like 5 in like 5 minutes.
5 in 5 minutes?
Which usually, sitting down and writing up a PDF takes, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes depending on the complexity of it.
Now all my techs are office managers too, and sending invoices and developing quotes. As instead of getting all of the information brought to my desk where I got an invoice or draft an invoice or send out defect information to the client, it's all done right then, right now, and they can generate a quote, build a quote right then and there, and the clients are responding well to it too. They're getting things in real time. They're getting things right now. We have to store all those AES forms for 5 years.
Yeah.
So now they can go onto the Uptick platform and they can pull all the records.
Yeah.
It's allowed me to focus on big picture things.
Yeah.
Because I was so involved in the day-to-day things. I've been able to delegate and set up a team of directors. And it's allowed me to look at, which has always been my goal, is to go from a day-to-day viewpoint to step back and say, what's the next 6 months look like? What's the next year look like? What's the 5-year plan look like?